What do you guys think? Did he look just like that?
Yeah. No.
Do we know?
No.
Nobody knows, but we're just guessing, right? Everybody guesses and they guess very different. Because they didn't have pictures that we have from 2,000 years ago, right? Too old, so everyone guesses. Yeshua in the storm. Yeshua stood in a boat, a fishing boat, with oars and a sail. And he talked to many people who had come to hear him. And all day long, Yeshua told them stories. And when it was evening, Yeshua said to his helpers, "Let us cross over to the other side of the lake and rest." Yeshua's helpers untied the boat. They pushed it from the shore and raised the sail. One man sat in the back of the boat to guide it with the steering tiller. The boat moved slowly at first and then faster across the quiet blue water. A round yellow moon came up over the lake. The stars twinkled high overhead. Yeshua was so very tired he lay down with his head on a pillow and was soon sound asleep. The man at the back steered carefully, and the boat sailed on and on and on. Suddenly a fierce wind began to blow. It blew a black cloud over the moon. It blew black clouds over the stars. It whipped the water into huge, angry waves. The waves tossed the boat this way and that way and up and down. There was lightning. There was thunder. The man at the tiller tried to steer the boat, but he couldn't. The other men tried to row the boat with oars, but they couldn't. Water filled the boat and it began to sink. The men were afraid, so they woke Yeshua. "Lord, save us, we perish," they cried. Yeshua heard their cry for help. He felt the angry wind. He saw the lightning flash. He heard the noisy thunder. But he was not afraid. He stood up and said to the wind and waves, "Peace, be still." The wind and waves obey him, Bear?
Yeah.
The wind stopped blowing. The waves were still. The clouds went away and the stars twinkled again. The boat sailed on the sparkling path, and the moon made on the water, and crossed to the other side of the lake. "Why were you afraid?" Yeshua asked. "Why were you afraid when I was with you?" Yeshua says to boys and girls today, "Don't be afraid when the lightning flashes and the thunder crashes and the strong winds blow. I am with you always," says Yeshua. "In the dark and in the storm, I will never leave you. Don't be afraid."
I don't see him. I can't see him.
You can't see him with you? Who's with you?
God.
Yeah. Remember Yeshua actually said, "I have to go that I can send another helper." What helper did he send to be with us?
I don't know.
Do you know, Rosie?
No.
The Holy
Christ.
The Holy
Spirit.
The Holy Spirit. Can you see a spirit, Bear? Can you see a spirit?
No.
You can't see a spirit, but you can feel a spirit.
No, I can't.
And you can hear a spirit. It's like the wind. Can you see the wind, Bear?
I can't see a God.
Bear? I know, but can you see the wind?
Yeah.
Rosie, can you see the wind?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
It looks like...
What does wind look like? Can you see wind? Can you see it? You can't see wind. But what can you see? How do you know the wind's there?
Because I can feel it.
You can feel the wind? Can you hear the wind? Can you hear wind howl?
No.
Sometimes. Can you see trees blow?
Yeah.
What makes the trees blow?
The wind.
So you can't see the wind, but it makes the trees blow. That's like the spirit, Bear.
I see a trees and I see a wind.
So you can't see the wind.
I can't see a wind.
No, you just see the trees blowing in the wind.
Wait, tiny?
No, listen, Bear. When the trees are blowing, you can only see the trees, but you can't see the wind. But you can see the trees blowing in the wind. That's what the Spirit's like.
We can't see the sun.
So you can't see the Spirit, but you know what? You can see people blowing by the Spirit.
Like this.
Like if they have the fruit of the Spirit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control,
Okay.
that is the people blowing in the wind.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
Good night.
Cool. Cool.